All right, man. Some sad news, man. Harold Lederman passes away at 79 years old. Ironically, this came right after HBO canceled boxing last year. And yeah, unfortunately, man, they say when you stop working, then pretty much that's when you kind of pass away. But let's talk about it. Goodfellas Sports TV, we in the building. Appreciate the love and support for the channel. Make sure you jab that subscribe button, bell icon button, and yeah, Harold Lederman, applied to be a judge in 1967. I think he judged over 100 fights. He retired in 99 from official judging. He joined HBO in 1986. And I didn't know this. He had his own pharmacy, maintained his own pharmacy in New York while doing that. So you always wonder, what judges and what refs and, colored, commentators do, when they not working. And a lot of them dudes got their own business. I know a lot of NFL officials, some of them are sell insurance or they had their own businesses. So Harold Lederman ran a pharmacy as well. And yeah, I always didn't agree with his scorecards. And but you know what, man? You missed that voice. I gotta tell you, Jim, 115, 113, Jim. That's how I scored. I might not always agree with him, but his voice is embedded in my head when it comes to judging boxing. We used to get mad at him because he seen the fight one way and we seen another way. But you got to remember, when I started going to these fights and I went to my first fight, I was like, dang, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Because you only got one angle. You don't have a television screen right there giving you all the angles. So you know what? He did it for a long time. He was with HBO from 86 all the way to the wheels fell off the bandwagon, man. And, everybody can speak to that his voice, if you watch boxing coming up, and HBO was the Don Donna, they was the king of the ring for a long time. You remember Harold Lederman's voice. It's a voice that you can't forget when you're talking about boxing. His scorecard for Provodnikov, Ruslan Provodnikov, and Algeria, we'll never forget that. And he just seen it a different type of way. He liked bloodbath. And I think part of that was that HBO, kind of told them to be biased and to be company man and go for the house fighter. So I think he was just doing what needed to be done to put food on his table. But, for him, 79, that's a long time to live, man. And his daughter is a judge, Julie Lederman, and she followed into his footsteps. So, you know what, man? Yeah, I can't, Burt Cooper passed away yesterday. Now Harold Lederman passed away. You just can't be shocked who passing away these days, man. And Harold Lederman will forever be a voice in my head that I remember. For real. I remember listening to him for years score fights. Just, kind of your first listen to HBO, one of the first voices you heard was Harold Lederman. I gotta tell you, Jim, he's just not doing enough. He's just letting them back him down. 115, 113, Jim. I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to him, man. And, it's amazing that he maintained a pharmacy for the majority of that time, too. That's a hard industry to maintain from, to make sure nobody's stealing from you, not stealing the narcotics. And you know how, some people live. So, for him to maintain the business and he gave his life to boxing. In 2006, he was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, as he should be. It's great that they induct these contributors and these boxers while they're still alive. Everybody deserves to get in the Hall of Fame while they're still alive. And if you can't get into the Hall of Fame while you're alive, like Arturo Gatti, there are cases where that don't happen. But it's great that somebody you get into the Hall of Fame, you get to enjoy that. And you get to speak there, and it's a hell of a thing to get into the International Boxing Hall of Fame as a contributor, as a fighter. It's special, and one day I want to get up there and watch some fighters get inducted into the Hall of Fame out there in New York. But I'll link an article in the description proving this to be factual. Lou DiBella, he used to run HBO. I don't think a lot of people know that. Lou DiBella used to run HBO, like Ken Hirschman and Steven Espinoza and Peter Nielsen as well used to run it as well. So, Lou DiBella got some ties. He worked over there as well. So, salute to Harold Lederman. Rest in peace, brother, man. And like I said before, man, blessings and prayers going out to his family and Julie. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request, or you just want to chop it up, man. And, we gone.